Gang, what about the other car? What about the other car? This nigga done crashed his car into somebody else. He's not going nowhere, gang. This car is overly fucked. What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Key. Let me turn it out a little bit. It's your boy Key coming at y'all boys with a brand new video, man. You know, I just had to take a little break. Got some good news type shit. You feel what I'm saying? We grinded. But with that being said, man, we're going ahead and hop into another one for y'all boys. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. That road to 10K. Let's do it.
Deputies with the King George County Sheriff's Office in Virginia were pursuing a vehicle for an alleged robbery. What unfolded was a harrowing police chase across state lines that ends with deadly consequences.
Nah, but look though, the thing about this is that if the driver is alive, you're going to get charged with the murder. So you might as well just be dead anyways. Like, it sounds crazy, but it's true, man. Somebody dies while you're in the commission of a felony, a.k.a. fleeing and eluding. You're going to jail and get charged for that body.
These are 90 and 55 going to notify NGTA in Trump County. Trump County. Once they take over,
so they already talking about they finna stop the chase.
At this moment, the suspect runs a red light. Using Google Maps, we can estimate they traveled 122 feet in 16 frames of video shot at 24 frames per second, or 2/3 of a second, for a speed of 124 miles per hour.
Damn, bro, but I'm not gonna lie though. Whoever running this channel, what is it, Midwest Safety, they putting in a different type of work. And I don't know if y'all know, but I gotta salute to y'all because the way that y'all be breaking it down, no other body cam channel does this. Yes, there are some who have really good details, but breaking down what speed they in, exactly where they are on the map, nobody else is doing that, bro. Shout out to y'all, bro, for sure. Like, look at that shit in real time. Now, obviously, sometimes on the body cam, I mean, like the dash cam, it'll tell you them the speed and everything. So they also could be utilizing that, but I don't see it on here. So I'm gonna just go ahead and say that they've been handling their business. So you left Virginia, going to Maryland. So theoretically, you good, but they already in contact with Maryland, and they're not going for that. You feel what I'm saying? So they probably waiting on you on the other side of the bridge or somewhere near to the other side of the bridge, and they gonna continue to chase, and you in a whole nother county. I wonder what they got in that car that's making them run like this. They gotta have a lot of guns or a lot of dope or a crazy warrant already. But I'm trying to see at what point would they stop, because they look like they crossed the bridge already, right? So at what point would they stop chasing? Okay, so they about to stop right now. They well into Maryland though. Damn, so they don't even know what car they chasing. That's the part that's confusing to me, because I thought when you left a county's jurisdiction, they can still press charges of this, that, and the third, but they can't chase you into another county, or they can't chase you into another state if they don't have that clearance. Like GSP, Georgia State Patrol, they can chase you all throughout Georgia. But if you cross over into Alabama, they're supposed to let Alabama handle that, if I'm not mistaken. But I guess not.
at 316 Road. I don't know where that is. We're passing closer. Vehicle's blacked out its lights.
That's where he fucked up at.
Vehicle's blacked out at 320. Vehicle's in the left lane. Vehicle also at 320.
I'm trying to see or understand why they still chasing him.
Blacked out. Speed 120. Vehicle still in the left lane. Blacked out. Speed 120. Can you advise your cross street? I have no idea.
See, it's a female cop chasing him. She on his ass though.
On 301. Either work.
They're trying to make sure these folks get out the way. But he gotta understand that though. If you turned your lights off, yeah, it's harder for them to see like coming from behind you. But in front of you, the people who are in front of you, they can't see you in their rear view or whatever. So if they try to get over because they see the cops coming in their lane or whatever, they ain't gonna be able to see. See, look, like that little, it only takes a split second, and especially for you going at 120, it only takes a split second for you to cause an accident like that. So this is when they probably trying to start over. No, she's still chasing. That looks like the police. So where the fuck that car go?
Yeah, Charles County pulled out behind you, but they're far back trying to catch up. You want them to take over whenever they get up here?
At this moment, the suspect runs a red light. Using Google Maps, we can estimate they traveled 40 feet in a quarter of a second, meaning they were traveling at 109 miles per hour at the moment of impact.
1050, 1050, 1050. Two cars.
Bro, that's the shit I'm saying, bro. It only takes a split second. Now, whoever the fuck driving in this car, I ain't gonna lie. I see all these police officers like this. I'm not turning down this street, gang. Obviously, it's not their fault. You know what I'm saying? They got hit by a nigga going 120 on a fucking police chase, and he rear-ended them. But gang, you gotta be a little bit more cautious. The police should have been telling them like, hey, stop or something. Y'all just sitting in y'all car with y'all lights on. Gang. I hope the people who had nothing to do with nothing is okay. They not even going to that car. They going to the fucking car with the suspect in it.
This is the suspect vehicle.
Suspect vehicle's the blue one, right?
Yes. Driver, let me see your hands.
Let me see them hands! Hands!
Driver, let me see your hands.
Hands!
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
I got movement inside the vehicle.
Get out of the vehicle. Stand up and
Gang, what about the other car? What about the other car? This nigga done crashed his car into somebody else. He's not going nowhere, gang. This car is overly fucked. Why are y'all securing them before y'all secure the like, come on, like, y'all so worried about this nigga who was in a fucking chase.
Don't move!
It's so many of y'all. How many of y'all do y'all realistically need? Of course, he's listening to some
Don't
drill.
move! Look away from me!
Going 120 in a key.
Yeah, go ahead and cuff him. I got cover. Is there anybody else on the other side?
yes, there's a passenger.
Okay.
Put your hands behind your fucking back right now.
Put your hands behind your back!
Nigga, yelling at him ain't gonna do nothing extra. pinned under. Bro, I can't, bro. I'm just praying they did not put that shit on the screen. They say pinned under the dashboard. The front of the car collapsed in. I don't know. And they hit a tree. If you don't know, bro, that tree ain't going nowhere, gang. When you hit a tree, that's like one of the worst things you can do because that tree is not going nowhere, bro. So, whoever this is, they done killed the person in the passenger seat. I think that's more than likely what happened.
Probably gonna need at least 3 ambulances. I got secured over here.
Give me your hand. Stop. Move it.
I'm not leg okay. Please, I'm not leg okay. It's not leg okay.
616. We have 2 suspects in the car. One's still
And
pinned,
you wanna
one's
know?
in custody.
You wanna know what's so fucked up about this, gang? The person in the passenger seat gets charged as if they was like the driver. Gang, how the fuck I'm supposed to get out of a car going 120 miles per hour, gang? What the fuck am I supposed to do? Let's be real. What am I supposed to do in a car traveling 120 miles per hour? And the only thing they'll probably tell you is you should have never gotten in the car. What the fuck?
Copy, but no one's outstanding.
I don't believe so.
My leg.
I don't believe so.
Is she out of the vehicle yet or no?
No, I think he's trapped.
Is it he or she?
Can you stay with him?
Yep.
Whoever the body cam we on right now, he lazy as fuck because he ain't did shit but yell.
Is my leg okay?
It looks like it.
Please tell me it hurts. Please tell me it hurts. It hurts, bro.
We still got movement in there.
I'm not gonna lie. The Rod Wave song playing at this point in time with bro, that shit is crazy as fuck, bro. That car's on fire. No airbags, they fucked. They just went through what they just went through. You crashed into a car, went over a guardrail, crashed into some trees with no seatbelt on at 120 miles an hour. There's no way on God's green earth. I'm gonna pray for them, but there's no way on God's green earth that they survive that.
Constantly breathing into the other vehicle. Clean the paint all over. Approximately 50 years old.
So they good in the other car.
Second vehicle, no.
Do we know that?
No.
We need in the median. We've got approximately 20-year-old male, still breathing. We had to pull him out.
According to a statement put out by the Maryland Attorney General's office, both the driver and the passenger were juveniles, so their identities are being withheld in accordance with juvenile privacy laws. According to the same statement, the driver of the civilian vehicle and the suspect were taken to a local hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. However, the passenger in the suspect's vehicle died from their injuries 2 days later. Due to juvenile privacy laws, it is unknown what charges the driver will face, and Maryland Attorney General's Independent
Probably reckless
Investigations
homicide or something
Division
of the sort.
has assumed the investigation. Ultimately, several factors combined that resulted in this tragedy. Those include the extreme speed, the point of impact on the passenger side, and the lack of a seatbelt being worn, which also prevented airbag deployment.
Hey everyone, I'm John and I appreciate you for watching. And
Okay,
when a call
okay,
comes
John.
out of a police radio for a robbery, officers only have the info that's provided by dispatch. So many times they don't
Oh,
know
so
what
it
they're
was a
rolling up on.
robbery.
And I've been
I
in
didn't
many
hear
foot
that part at the
pursuits chasing
beginning.
people for different things. Some for vehicle theft and some for robbery. But it's a different experience when it involves a vehicle pursuit. Because think about it, if the suspect has already shown their lack of respect for the law, and now they're in a vehicle trying to get away, this puts the public, the officers, and the vehicle occupants in an extreme
Yeah.
amount of danger.
Well, like I said, it's a couple things that, like my top 3 things that I paid attention to that officers do not let you slide, or they're gonna go to the fullest extent to get you. Any type of like murder or homicide, robbery, or ag assault. Them the top 3. And obviously they're like the most like kind of like the most violent crimes, but they're not playing about that shit, bro. Them robberies, gang, especially them armed robberies.
And unfortunately,
Like
on
you
many
getting sentenced for
occasions,
murder.
it ends tragically. So in our case today out of Virginia, we have police in a vehicle pursuit of suspects who allegedly committed a robbery. And this suspect is traveling well over 100 miles per hour. And it's also nighttime. And navigating nighttime pursuits are a unique challenge for police. And keep this in mind, in most police departments, there are stringent rules for even initiating a pursuit. And even with those rules in place, that still doesn't take away the danger element. But these officers are doing a great job. They're keeping the suspect in sight and doing their best to remain at a safe distance. And at this time, we do notice that there's multiple police departments involved in this pursuit. And as if it wasn't dangerous enough, the suspect literally goes dark and turns off his lights. So now this is an extremely scary situation because we have other motorists out on the road. And then we do notice that the officers try to deploy the spikes, but the suspect totally avoided them. And then it happens. The suspect's vehicle comes to an intersection just as an unsuspecting vehicle was turning, and the suspect crashes into that motorist. And as
But
police
my thing is this. Why didn't the officers that was right there? It's 2 cop cars right there. Y'all see him turning onto the street where there's an active pursuit going on and you know the nigga traveling fast as fuck. Get out your car and tell him stop. Do something. Y'all just sat right there and let that man go into that lane or go into that, like, turn down that street knowing what the fuck was going on, gang. Like, come on,
closing
bro.
to the suspect, he's conscious and talking, complaining about his leg. However, his passenger is not moving, and the airbags did not deploy. Lastly, even as a retired officer, watching this was extremely difficult, because many times civilians who are just going about their life are thrust into an unavoidable situation. And although we've seen the footage, we don't know the long-term health issues that that person may have to deal with. But as far as the suspects go, life is about choices. And once you've decided on a certain road, sometimes there's no turning back.
You know, that's a tough one, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. And then the fact on top of that, they underage, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, y'all got a robbery, y'all driving a car 120 miles per hour, y'all probably don't got no license, y'all never really even been driving for that long. It's a crazy circumstance, you know what I'm saying? But I want to say rest in peace to the person who did lose his life, regardless if he was a robbery suspect or if he was you know what I'm saying, a straight A student. I would think about it kind of the same way. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Get in that comment box. Tell me how y'all felt about this video. It's your boy Key checking in, checking out. We go.